Hello everyone, I once again welcome you to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking you through the master slide in Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Before we even go any further, you need to know that a master slide in Microsoft PowerPoint presentation is like a template that will help you to apply general changes to your document, or in case you have let us say a logo or a title that you want to be appearing on each of your slides, and you can also use a master slide. It helps in such a way that if you have a very big document, maybe having about 80 slides or even 100, and you want to make changes to them, it's going to be very hectic to apply the changes slide by slide. So you can just use the master slide feature and you apply the changes once and for all. So let's get started. So we will come and open our PowerPoint document or the presentation, and we illustrate these things. So the first one we're going to illustrate is when you want to have a document that has the same titles for each slide, or a document that has a logo that you want to attach to each of the slides. So we will come and we can even open our blank presentation. Then we will come here under the home tab. We shall click on layout. After clicking on layout, we shall come and click on blank. Then we shall come and click on view. Under view we will see slide master right here, so we shall click on it, and after clicking on that we shall see that at the extreme left there are already slides that are there, but we have to scroll and go back to the topmost slide. We have reached it, so we will click on it. After clicking, we shall come and highlight everything that is here and then delete it. So we shall delete it. Let's delete the title also. So after deleting it, you will now come to the insert tab. You'll come to the insert tab, then you'll insert a text box. Then here you will now come and drag to insert the text box of your choice, and inside here we can now type the title that we want to be appearing on each of the slides in the document. For instance, we can say types of anemia. We can say types of anemia, and we can do all the changes. We can modify this text the way we want it. Let's give it some color, let's give it some font style. Let's give it some color and a font style, so we can make it bold. We can increase the font size to 28. We can give it color blue. Then we can change the font style to this here. Then now we shall come here and we shall let's go back to the view. Then we shall come back to the slide master view. Then we close the master view. Let's close it. So once we close it, and now we come to insert a new slide, we can now say title and content, and now we can see here we already have our title that is appearing. So this is going to help you in case you want to have a document that has the same titles for all the slides. You will not have to type it again. Let's add another and we see what will happen. So even here we now have our own. So this is this, and there we go. So we shall now dive into the next application of the master slide. For the next application of the master slide, here we're going to use the master slide to apply changes to a document that is already typed. For instance, when you want to change the font styles, the font color, the font size. So here let's come to file and open a file that we already have inside here. So we'll come and click on file, then we'll come to open, Then we have a document here which is titled Effects of Climate Change on Agriculture. We shall open that. So we shall now come here and go and open the same view. Then we come to slide master. Now to edit the slide master, we shall click to edit the master titles, the slide master title. So here we can now come to the home tab and make it bold. We can reduce its font size to 48. We can change the color to black. Then we can also change the font style to this. Then when we're now done, and this is how we want our title to appear, we now come to slide master. Then we close the master view. And now if we try to look down, we are not seeing any changes here, so you might be wondering. If we come back here, we're going to find that the type of this slide that we use to apply the slide master, this is only the title. Let's see, it is only the title slide. That is why the changes we have made has only been applied to the first slide. So now when we want to apply to the remaining ones, we will come and do the same thing. We shall now choose on this slide, which is the title and content slide, so the changes will now appear for the rest. So we shall come, click on view, then we come and click on slide master. And now when you want to edit the slide master, if you're keen enough, you will also see that now the master slide here is appearing in the format of title and content. So we shall now come and apply the changes. We shall click on that, come on the home tab, can make it bold. We can maybe increase the font size to 40. We can change the font style to this. Then we can make it maybe color, not blue. Yeah, we can do that. Then we now come to slide master and close the master view. So when we now check on the subsequent slides, they have now changed in appearance. So that is how we use the master slide. And in case you want to know how to insert a logo on the master slide, that will be a bonus in another video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and to subscribe to this channel, because there is still a lot more in store for you. Thank you for your time and attention.